Hello and welcome to another Head and Heart property tour by It Casa Real Estate Agency based in Anghiari in Tuscany. I'm Tracy.
And my name's Pierluigi, and today we're going to take you to see a lovely property in Umbria, but right on the border between Umbria and Tuscany. The property has the added bonus, or exceptional bonus, of looking down onto a lovely medieval town on the Tuscan side, and also looking up to another lovely medieval town in the Umbrian side.
It really is truly spectacular to be in the garden and see both towns in both regions. It's rare to find a property in that position.
The property is currently set up as a main residence and then two one-bedroom apartments that are perfect for friends, family, or as holiday rentals.
And the garden has been beautifully landscaped. So much time and effort has gone into it over the years, and there's a fantastic swimming pool. It was very hard filming it without jumping in because it was a really hot day.
Yes. So we hope you like the video. Don't forget to send us your comments, which we always enjoy reading, and then subscribe to our channel.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And here we have a perfect view of the swimming pool that tortured us while we were filming. It was such a hot day.
With our little drone shadow in the corner.
I love the Roman steps. It makes such a lovely way of getting into the pool and just nice shallow water to relax in as well. It looks so elegant, doesn't it?
It does, it does. And it's just set beautifully within the landscape of the garden and the house. So you can see the pool is far away enough from the house that you can stay by the pool and play games without bothering anyone who wants to take a nap in the summer heat in the house.
But you do still have like swimming pool views as well.
Yes.
Lovely.
And keep in mind that terrace there, because
that is such a lovely spot.
I'll see that later. So access to the property is via a country lane, and it actually connects Monterchi to Citerna. It's one of the many roads that connects them, and very light traffic.
Yeah, it's just local traffic, so it's a very quiet area.
And there you can see Citerna, which is in Umbria.
And then as you pan around, we go into Tuscany.
Yes. And then at the end of the shot, coming into view now, is Monterchi.
Which is in Tuscany, but actually used to be in Umbria, but that's a whole other story.
And here we have a good view of some of the olive grove that was planted by the owner and consists of about 140 trees, making on average 200 litres of oil.
Plenty for personal use plus gifts.
Yeah. So we have three gated entrances to the property, two of which are electric, and this is the gate that provides access to the front of the house.
And it's a beautiful view as well. It's such a lovely view of the front of the house. But also, if you wanted to rent out the two apartments as holiday rentals, you could have this as the holiday rental entrance and parking for them, and use the other entrance for yourself so you have a bit more privacy.
Yeah, and for those that like to drive in from one side and out from the other, you could drive in from here, go around the property to the parking area, and then out from the other gate. So that's one of my little... It's on my wish list.
So lovely views of the landscape gardens, lots of lovely details throughout the garden. Down to the barbecue pizza oven.
There's no pizza oven, that's a grill with
a
a sink and a preparation area.
I stand corrected.
There's room for a pizza
there is,
oven.
And
you could put a pizza oven there.
Lovely, lovely views. Imagine standing there preparing your lunch with those views. Gorgeous.
Yeah, a lot of things might get burnt. There's the shower for the swimming pool.
And Citerna in the distance.
Citerna above, and the stairs back up to this gorgeous pool. It's nice to have the shaded area to the side of the pool as well.
Perfect.
Where you can just step out of the sun.
Which we really needed on this day, didn't we?
Oh my God. Why do you think I filmed from under it? It's a lovely area with plenty of space for sunbathing, lounging around, or just playing in the pool.
It is beautiful.
And this is your little pathway that provides access back up to the villa.
And now you can see the two entrances to the apartments, but we'll show you from the inside a little bit later on.
Yeah, so as I said, you could go round the villa, in from one gate, out from the other, because you can see there the other electric gate. And at the end here is the third gated entrance, which is primarily used for working on the olive grove and letting in larger vehicles.
It does have a lovely line of cypress trees, which makes it look very impressive.
It does. So this is in the parking area. You've got a lovely little fountain and lots of space for cars, both in the shade and under a little pergola, would you call it?
I don't know actually, I can't think.
It's a roofed area. Here's your other electric
Covered
gate.
parking.
Yes.
Covered parking bay.
There you go.
We got there in the end.
We've got there.
So this is the view of the rear of the property, and those steps take you up to the main residence, but again we'll come back to that. Lovely lemon trees, slightly more successful than mine.
And this is where the lemon trees go in the winter, inside this little greenhouse.
And so up we go to the main residence of the property. I love this little area at the top because it has such gorgeous views.
And it's covered, so I can have my cup of tea when it rains whilst
Very important to
looking
consider.
out over Cittadina.
So when you come in, you have a beautiful pitched roof in the living room, and it's a really good size as well.
It's been well thought out, and the day zone and the sleeping area or the night zones have been sort of separated very well.
Yeah, and flooded with light as well, which is so
Very,
nice.
very bright, yes.
So into a lovely cosy kitchen with an open fire.
And built-in kitchen. But it's that archway that we're heading for now.
This is such a bonus to have actually on a first floor of a property like this. Look at those gorgeous views.
There you can see Monterchi again, and look out over
Lovely
the pool.
views right the way over the garden, which is so beautiful. And also there's just a fantastic breeze up here, so very welcome when it's warm.
So now let's show you the bedrooms. There are 2 bedrooms in this property, each with its own bathroom.
And they're lovely because they're separate as well, so
Yes.
they're nice and private.
They're like
Suites.
suites, yes. Good size, well furnished.
Again with a pitched roof.
Yes. Just gives me a sense of peace when I see this. It's been done very nicely. This bathroom is, for general use of guests, but also the bathroom for this guest bedroom. Has a nice big shower. And then
Back through the living room.
on the opposite side,
So this takes you back to the main entrance to the property.
yeah, and that's probably the what I would call the master suite.
Yeah.
You've got a lovely wardrobe, walk-in wardrobe area to your left.
Always good to have a decent amount of storage.
Yes, and a mirror to check that you're dressed properly. Behind that mirror is actually a storage room.
Ah,
This is your master bedroom. I love the wallpaper and the colours.
and the doors lead out onto the terrace, don't they?
Yes, they do.
What a
You
bonus.
have direct access to that terrace and therefore also to the kitchen. And then a nice big bathroom with a bathtub for
Very good
those
size.
like me that like a nice bathtub.
So now we come to the kind of the formal entrance to the house. Now, interestingly, the current owner was an artist and a restorer. So this room was actually his studio for many, many years. But since he's retired, he's turned it into a kind of a formal entertaining area.
A very nice formal entertaining area, I would like to add.
It is, it's lovely.
And to the side we have a small study, which also has direct access back out onto the garden.
And then to the rear we have not quite yet.
Pantry.
A pantry, yeah. I thought we were going to do. There we are.
There we go.
There's the pantry, very rustic, full of charm, and then a staircase leading to the back of the property.
So now we're going to go and have a look at the first one-bedroom apartment, and it's a little bit complicated in terms of access because the building adjoining this used to be a tobacco barn, so you've got 2 stories.
The link.
The link. This is your bedroom, and to the side of the bedroom is more living space. Used to have a single bed here and was for children when people wanted extra room. So this spiral staircase goes down to the floor below, but also keep an eye on that red sofa because it's in the living room that you can access a different way.
So the kitchen has direct access out onto the courtyard near the swimming pool, and that could be the only entrance if you were renting it. You could close these doors off.
Yes, but going down from the entertainment room or area, there's that red sofa I mentioned, because you have another living room which would be the living room for this apartment.
Yeah.
That said, you could give them access to the bigger room as well.
Yep, if you wanted to. Depending on.
If you've got your bearings, there's our spiral staircase that leads back up.
Back down to the kitchen, which is a perfect holiday kitchen.
Oh, it's a great size, yeah. Yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous views.
Yeah, and
a little path down to the pool from there.
Access straight down to the pool, yeah.
And then coming back into the property just to see a very nice, clean, modern bathroom.
And that's basically our first apartment, so let's see the second one.
So this is the apartment on the end of the property and is accessed through these French doors. There is an interlinking door, but it's kind of hidden away now and not used, but there's always the option.
I think it's been closed off,
yeah.
But it could easily be opened again.
So lovely living room with some storage cupboards that lead up to the kind of open plan kitchen.
I can imagine this is a lovely getaway for a couple who just want a break.
Really nice. And if you didn't want to holiday let it, it would still be really nice, you know, for when your friends and family came over to have them stay here.
No one would complain if they were staying there.
No. Lovely fresh colours and...
The colours are so
light.
Calming.
Yeah.
You can tell that the owner's an artist.
So into the bedroom, which is a nice size.
It's a nice big bedroom, and as you can see, it's got a little mezzanine level.
Yeah, just kind of extra space.
More for storage than living space.
Nice sized bathroom in good condition.
Very good condition. The house in general is in very good condition. It's been very well maintained and
much loved.
Much loved indeed.
And that brings us to the end of another Head and Heart property tour. We really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please do contact us.
And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. But for the time being, arrivederci.
And goodbye until next time.